Welcome. My name is Mr. Ish. We're at Kildare Boys and Girls Club, Kildare Clubhouse. We're here with a couple of juniors today. We're just going to talk about some random stuff. Let's see what's on their mind. So from my left to my right, everybody introduce themselves, please.
Hi, my name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. How old are you, Noah?
11.
11. He looks like he's 5, but he actually
Oh my God.
is 11.
They grow up so fast.
Go ahead. Who else is here?
My name is Amaris, and they call me Chichi.
Okay, Maris with her nickname Chichi.
Yes.
Who else is here?
My name is Jason,
Hi, Jason.
and they
Call you Jason.
They just-
They call you Jason. That's what I like. All right, guys. What's up? What's going on? What's going on in your life?
I was watching my novela yesterday. It was a really good novela. It was called Apache.
Okay, she went into her Spanish novelas. For those that don't know, there is a channel 41 and 47.
No.
For the what
It
channel
was
you
on
watch?
Netflix.
Oh, this
It's
is
called
on Netflix?
Apache. Yeah. It's a Spanish show. It's about a boy named Carlos Tevez. And, okay, so they was drinking some Spanish drink with the tea kettle.
Okay, you giving us a Netflix how you call it
Original.
okay, Netflix original, and it's called
Apache.
Apache. How many seasons?
1.
1 season. Oh, it's fresh. Okay, talk to me. Let me see if I'm gonna watch this.
Okay, so the long story short, his mom is like, and
His mom's like what?
she's like,
She's cookie.
yeah, that. She like into drugs and stuff, and his dad died
Okay.
because he got shot in Apache. So Apache is a place. So when he was a baby, like 50% of his body got burnt, and he was in the hospital, whatever. And what else happened? Oh yeah, he got older. He got to high school, and he's really cute. And and then I saw the.
She watches it because he's cute.
Shh, be quiet, Mr. Ish.
Oh
That's
my
not the point. The point is,
To
and I
be
saw
heard?
the real Carlos Tevez. Like, it's actually like based on a true story. And he plays like a lot of soccer, and it's, oh my gosh. And then he has a girlfriend.
So you're
so now
over.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
So I'm still not excited to watch this show.
But
So who else? I mean, there's three males here. Who else is gonna watch this show? Are you watching?
Not
this?
me. No.
Okay. So the guys give it a. That's what we give it.
Cause
We
you're
give it.
not
We give
Spanish
it a
like me.
womp. I ain't
you're
gonna
not
lie.
Spanish like me.
Chi, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably watch one episode just to talk to you about it.
How many?
But I'll
things?
watch one.
It's like a hour-long episode for each.
How many?
No,
How
it's
many
like
episodes?
I'm not sure, but it's like 49 minutes each.
Okay, so
episode.
there's a whole season, like 8 episodes, 10 episodes, 12.
I don't know. Let's hope there's like a lot.
Okay. All right. Well, she's saying that we should watch this Apache on Netflix.
The Life of Carlos Tevez.
Okay. It might be an interesting story. Maybe
Well,
she can't
his
sell it
actual
right.
last name is Martinez, but
Okay.
Why you say everything in an accent?
Well, she's
Martinez.
Spanish. She's Spanish. She's Boricua, make some noise. So maybe that's why. All right. Somebody else. What do we want to talk about? We got a movie review here for Netflix. What do you want to talk about, sir?
Anybody watch the movie Unfriended?
Unfriended.
No.
Where's that at?
So it's about where these group of friends.
Okay, but where could we watch it at?
Oh, I don't
Is
know,
it
just
a Netflix?
Blu-ray.
Is it?
Just
Oh,
Blu-ray.
you want Blu-ray? A lot of people may not even know what Blu-ray is.
Yeah, that's facts. You could.
I mean, I
you,
worked in a video store all my life, so I can tell you what Blu-ray is. If you,
You could
want the
use like
technical-
Blu-ray disc on Xbox.
yeah, that.
Yeah, now you could.
Anything with a DVD driver.
Explain what the movie is about.
Okay, it's a Blu-ray, so it's something that you have to. For you guys, you have to rent it or buy it. So you may have to go to what's those places you might have to go to Target or Walmart and look through the piles and buy it.
When I go
mean,
to,
you
like,
could
the
probably
doctors-
you could probably stream it. There has
When
to
I
be
go
a
to like the doctors, there's this lady, and every like week she will come with like 80 discs.
$5.
What?
She got the bootlegs.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
when I used to go to the Chinas to get my acrylics done, which never again. I go to my Dominicans, love y'all. So I used to go to the Chinas, and they used to be like, thank you so much. And they used to be like, while they do my nails, they used to like talk like. I think they would curse me out like in Chinese. But anywho, there was a lady that came and she would sell fruits and she would sell this. She'd be like $1, $5, and I'll just be like, no, I don't want that. Sorry.
And she sold movies also.
Yeah,
She
that.
sold bootlegs.
Yeah.
Bootlegs was the way people used to, when the movie came out, it was $9 to go to the movie theater. On Friday, you catch that bootleg lady for you get like 2 movies for $5, and you go home and you watch them in the house.
Yeah. Isn't that like called like pirating?
Yes, it's very illegal, but people do it.
There's a guy with the shopping cart, and he sells like movie players, like the little thing that look like laptops,
Mm-hmm.
and the disc. And he has a shopping cart, and he's by the supermarket RPC.
Yeah, and he basically just tells you, look, it's a good copy. It's a good copy.
But
And
first,
then-
he tries to be your friend.
yeah, because he wants you to buy something.
And when you go like
That's
to
a hustle.
Complimented my dog, and then asked me if I want a disc.
It's called the hustle.
when you
It's
go
a
to
street
like
hustle.
the movie theater, you will walk there, and then right before you get to the movie theater, there's this dude sitting on the floor with a mat, and he has like 80 movies spread out across the floor.
It's a federal offense to bootleg movies.
So
So if to copy a movie, it's a federal offense. So when you see in the beginning that it has like a little FBR logo and it says, you know, you're not
green thing.
authorized to this. It's really, I mean, people could really get arrested by it because you're basically stealing somebody else's property. You know how people steal music and it was illegal and they stop with like, you know, all these pirated places where you can steal a movie. It's the same exact thing, but for movies. So it's very illegal.
Yeah.
But people do watch it, and people also have this new thing called a Fire Stick. With
I
with,
have that. The Amazon Fire Stick. I'd be like, Alexa, play.
with the Cody. You have
I'd be like, Alexa, play Netflix. Here's Netflix.
I got a Roku TV.
I asked her something about a division problem, and then she was like, the answer is, and then she told me. And I was like, oh, thanks.
The answer is, and she told me.
I have one, and
Yeah.
I have the little Alexa that my daughters always say, you know, play Cardi B or play this or play that, and it starts playing music.
You know the Roku TV?
Yeah,
I got
The Roku.
Roku.
Jesus.
I have that, and then my mom, she works at Optimum, so there's the Altice thing, and it, like you could speak into the remote,
Yeah,
and it's
that's cool.
you could go to whatever channel you want.
My guardian cursed out somebody from Optimum.
You know what it
'Cause
used
they
to
said
do?
that she didn't pay her
What?
bill.
Talk to me.
So I used to play like an Angry Birds game on a Roku TV.
Oh, with the little
Oh,
joystick.
yeah.
Has
Exactly.
I
little
have
Yeah.
the
joystick
Amazon
thing.
Fire Stick in my room, and I have a Roku. That thing
Roku?
that you guys talk about. Yeah, the purple thing
Purple
in
thing.
the
in the living
You
room.
could control it with your phone, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm
the
gonna
app.
get a new one. I'm gonna get the Fire TV. Because I just want to sit back and just talk to it, and it'll play videos and
Right.
all that
That's
stuff.
what I have in my
don't-
room. But
Yeah, I don't
have
even
a
want
remote.
to. I don't even want to touch the remote.
My uncle, he has like an
yeah.
Apple TV, and he
Yeah, I
has the
got that
controller
too.
and like a holster in his couch.
So does my
And you
dad.
could just like talk to it and stuff is cool.
Yeah, I tell Siri to turn on the TV, and she turns it on.
I could talk to my fireplace too.
To your fireplace.
Yeah.
Well, the
my
only issue
fireplace
that I will
has
have is if it talks
voice
back to you.
recognition.
That's tough.
No,
If the
yeah,
fireplace
I
talks
put
back to you, then we got an
change
issue.
the fire color, and it'll be
Ooh.
like, which color? Blue, pink, purple,
Yeah, with that
something.
fake
I'd be
fire.
like-
It's only a light.
pink. Yeah, I know, but it throws
It does
heat.
give heat. Yeah, it does give heat. It's like plugging in a heater or something.
white people life.
Come on, that's technology, man.
That's tough.
You guys don't remember back in the days you had to get up and change the TV. Oh,
Oh,
my
I used to
god.
have the
Jesus
cable box.
Christ.
And
My God.
when me and my sisters used to fight, she used to take
to
the
hide the
card
remote?
out. She used to take the card out.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, there was a little card on the
Or
side.
cover the thing for the remote.
Oh, that's tough.
She used to be like, oh, what? I take the card out and run.
You know what I did to a teacher once, and I'm not gonna tell you guys to do this, but
We'll see.
I won't.
it was I taped the mouse, the bottom, so that you can't get the light.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know
She was
that.
going crazy. She was like,
What happened to
mouse
my
is not
mouse?"
working." She was calling like the tech guy and everything, and they were checking wires and all
Now
that
they
stuff.
just use the laptop and
Yeah, so
has
it
the
was
touch.
a little
Wait,
different.
did they realize after though?
I don't know if they realized it. I mean, I was just doing it as a prank, so
Oh.
I don't know.
I used to try to put like nails on my teacher's thing, and she used
Okay,
to look
yeah.
at her seat.
All right, you're
No.
violent.
She used to look at her seat and be like,
All
"Who
right.
did this?" and take it off. And I used to be like,
You, Miss Chi-Chi, needs some help.
Mr.
I don't know. I saw
What's
it in
up?
movies, so I was like,
You-
I'm gonna try that.
You ever watch the show Saved by the Bell?
Oh yeah, I used to watch that show. I used to like that show.
My teacher used to put that for us in like second grade. That was
That was a good show. I like that. It was a good show. I had a crush on one of the people from Saved by the Bell. I forgot her name. She ended up being like on, I don't know, like 90210 or something like that. I forgot her
A
name.
lot of them are
That's
not
nice.
having a good time right now.
Yesterday, I was watching SUV.
STV?
SUV.
What's
Like,
that?
what is that?
What is that?
Law and Order.
Oh,
No.
well,
Yeah, it is. But you use the SUV like we're supposed to know. It's Law and Order SUV.
If you really watch it, like
No. Like
You would know.
if I was to say I'm watching Miami, you'd be like, Miami what? Miami Vice. You're not gonna know.
I mean, like, cause
That's not
those,
that's not the
I'm
complete
watching
title.
Disney.
huh?
You watching Descendants still? Come on, I know you're watching it. How many times you
I
seen it
never
already?
watched that movie.
You never watched none of them? 1, 2, or 3?
I watched
I
the
seen
second one.
my niece just glued to it, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, can't be that good.
And then you watched the whole thing.
No,
That was
I
sad.
didn't.
Like from a
I
couple
seen-
weeks before the movie came out.
I
The
seen
guy
them.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a clip of it because I was like, "What are you watching?" She was like, "Descendants."
But
And
it's
then
a
I
good
saw a clip of
concept.
it with some girl with blue braids.
But do you know the concept of Descendants?
It's
No.
all the kids.
It's all the
evil
kids of all
villains.
the like
Disney
the
villains.
princesses or
that's crazy.
so it's
I didn't
like
even know that.
it's like Snow White, and you know how Snow White fell in love with whoever she fell in love with,
Charming.
Prince
Thank you
Charming.
very
So
much.
now it's their kid. So it's Prince Charming and Snow White's kid. So the one
Yeah.
that you saw that's purple, that's probably I forgot the name
the
of the
Wicked
character.
Witch.
Yeah, the Wicked Witch of the West and whoever she was with. So that's their kid. So it's basically the descendants of their actual Disney characters,
Yeah, and
which is pretty cool.
I heard the white boy,
Oh my
he
god!
died.
You're just going right into the races.
Cameron Boyce. Something
Yeah,
like
that.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He,
Wait, how did he
passed
die?
away.
Seizure.
A seizure. Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he was sleeping.
I get scared of that
I was-
because my niece has epilepsy.
Yeah.
it was
it's
like-
tough.
My friend was just talking about that when I was on the school bus.
Epilepsy?
Have you ever seen
No,
someone get a
Cameron.
seizure?
Huh?
Have you ever seen someone go through a seizure?
Yes.
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 My I've been in. I
Gianna,
stood over
right?
the hospital with my niece, watching her catch seizures back
Right,
to
Gi-
back. She had 13 a day for a week.
Wow. You know what they told us when we had like training for CPR and stuff like that we have to let them go through the seizure.
Yeah, you can't touch
Like,
them.
I didn't know
nothing.
that. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, so, there's not. Back in the days when I grew up, you're supposed to put something in their mouth. They always were scared that
The
they're going to
two
swallow their
fingers.
tongue or something like that. So they gave you like a stick or a brace or something that you put. So supposedly, they try to swallow
That's
their tongue.
actually a lie. You don't
Yeah,
swallow
so
your tongue.
I'm
You
talking about
catch
back in
seizures.
the days when I was young, I didn't know. And now when I take CPR training, they tell us we just have to be aware of what's going on and let them go through the seizure.
She had a
I was like,
battery
wow,
pack
that's crazy.
because she was connected to wires, and she used to go to a playroom. And every time she'll catch a seizure, she knew when it was coming, so she like fall on top of me. And then like when she's catching a seizure, she tells me that like she likes hearing my voice, telling her it's gonna be okay.
So it's like soothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Maris,
nice.
remember
and then I
that?
had to press a red button every time.
Wow.
Maris, remember that like comic? It was at the doctor.
Oh yeah,
It said your name and it said she.
yeah. Because we went for my niece's birthday, so we went to the.
Oh yeah.
That must be hard though.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's only 8.
I know that for me, my older son, Isaiah, he's 21 now. But when he was a baby, he used to get asthma, and I had to take him to the hospital. And like I would stay there, and there's like nothing you could do. Like there's no way to help him. You can't help a person breathe.
Right.
And that's something
Yeah.
that medicine. But you try to comfort them, and I guess it's the same thing for your niece.
Right.
As long as she hears the comforting voice and sees that for him, he saw his dad there, and it made it relax. I would take like the little PlayStation.
Right.
At that time, it was like the PlayStation 1 with the screen.
Oh yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, Dad, you brought my PlayStation." So I'll go and that make him just not be aware of him having these problems. So I know as a parent, it's very difficult when your child is going through some medical issue that you can't be helpful.
I mean, like when how I explain this, like she's like only 8, so it's just
I
hard
have
to
a-
watch her do that.
I have a cousin. He's 13 and he has
Thanks.
he's diabetic. And every time I used to go up over there, he had to sleep with somebody, like in the room to make sure that if
If his blood sugar went down or up, yes, that's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, that's that goes into also your diet now. Like they say that we eat all this bad stuff, so that's not helping our diet and in our communities. Especially in Spanish communities, we just there's a big percentage of people that are diabetic.
Yeah, because Spanish have a sweet tooth.
No, I mean we eat lard and we eat manteca, we eat oil.
Mango.
I mean there's a whole bunch of stuff that that clogs arteries. A lot of sodas, a lot of sugars, a lot of teas,
Beer.
and beer
Corona.
also. So it's a combination of all that. So as you get a little older, you start thinking about that because your body's only
I eat whatever I want.
you
get
could do
fat.
that. You're 11 years old right now.
I
12.
never get fat.
You're good.
She's
What?
12.
She's
You're
13.
12. 13?
No, she's 12.
I am not 12.
Yes, you are.
I was born 2006.
7.
6.
My mom told me 7.
Your mom doesn't know
That's
my
tough.
birthday.
Okay, well, you'll have to fight about that later on.
I'm gonna call your mom and tell her because
You
she
want to
doesn't
call
know
her
my
now?
birthday.
You can't
We'll
call her.
We'll call her right now.
I'm not calling her right now.
put her on blast.
She's on work.
Okay, well, don't tell me you're gonna call
She's
somebody
at work.
because I got a phone line. I'm ready to call people.
At same thing.
Okay.
No, it's not.
All right. So what
She could
what
be
else?
on
What else
work.
we got? What else we want to talk
She
about?
can be on work.
Yes, she
Yeah.
can.
No,
Right?
she
She
can't.
could be
She
on
can-
work.
she can-
No, she
No,
can.
she could be at work.
She could be
Exactly.
on work
She could
too.
be at work.
She could be on the floor of her work.
She could be on the phone
Yeah.
at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
on work.
I'm trying to help her.
But still, that doesn't make sense.
Whatever.
I'm trying to help her.
Whatever.
What else? What else on your mind?
I have no idea.
Why y'all all looking at me?
Cause I
No.
can.
You're the most
You're
psycho.
my
you're
cousin.
You're the most talkative. I mean, besides me. If you want to
I
battle
t-
me, you're
I
gonna
told
lose.
you.
Oh,
I told you. You talk a lot.
the only thing that's on my right now is like the Dominican culture and the Puerto Rico culture.
Oh
What's
my
going on?
god.
Because I'm
We
a
just
hick.
had we just had the
sorry.
Dominican parade the other day. I mean,
Yeah.
the Puerto Rican Day parade in the Bronx last weekend.
You know Mikey? He has
the one that liked me.
Oh,
he has
man.
one of those he has like a dog tag and they say his name on it from the Puerto
deal?
Rican parade.
Oh, Puerto Rican parade. So let's go around the table. Who here is Puerto Rican? Talk to me. Oh, you have Puerto Rican, half Dominican, right?
And half black.
Oh, you can't be half.
You can't
Well,
be half.
You could be
Not
a third.
half.
You could be
Yeah,
a third
third.
Puerto Rican, a third black, and that's still wrong, because how you a third black?
My mom was black and Puerto Rican. My dad was Dominican.
Okay, where was your grandmother born at?
I don't know.
You don't know
You
your
don't- you
grandma,
don't
or
know-
you're just saying that?
No, because
Because
there's
wherever
situations.
no, there's no situation. Wherever your grandmother was born, that's what you are. My grandmother was born in Puerto Rico. My mother's Puerto Rican. That's just it. My grandmother. That's the heritage. Now I was born here in the United States, so I'm still Puerto Rican, but I was born in the United States. My daughters are Polish because their mother was born in Poland, so they Polish Puerto Rican.
So I could be Puerto
So-
Rican, but be born in DR.
Yeah, I mean, for you to
so
be
that makes me Dominican.
for you to be Puerto Rican and black, or Puerto Rican Dominican and black, it's kind of tough. You have to be maybe your dad's. I don't know.
My mom's
really
dad
don't
was
make
like black, like black.
Yeah, but you
black,
could
like
be. My whole family is dark skinned.
black.
My whole family is dark skinned. I'm the only light skinned person.
That's
That's crazy. But when you look at us together, I don't belong with them. Like you can see that they're all dark, long. Their hair is totally different, and I'm light skinned and light eyes. So it's totally different. But everybody else is dark skinned, and in my
so
wife's
that'll make you
family,
dark skin.
no, I'm darker than my wife. My wife is light. My kids are light. But besides that, all right. So she's a third Puerto Rican, a third black, a third Dominican.
I'm just Dominican and American.
Okay, Dominican American.
I'm the same as Amaris because she copied me.
No, you copying me.
So you're the
You
same.
guys are copying each other.
No,
Okay.
he's copying me.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're all Latin. Let's put it there. We're
Latina.
we're all part of the Latin culture, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go Latin culture. We'll get that. A little laughter. I don't know why, but I put the laughter there too. So we're part of the Latin culture. Tell me something about the Latin culture that maybe people don't know about.
The food.
I mean, people know about the food.
But
People-
like there's certain type of foods that nobody know about.
I know, but
Like the
people.
candies.
people
Nobody know about those bootlegged Oreos that I love so much.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried a
With the
fried
chocolate
Oreo?
cream inside and then the vanilla cookies. And it has a
Vanilla
bear as the
cookies.
logo.
Have you
I
ever
know.
tried a fried Oreo?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
What about my grandmother used to have these little cookies that she used to buy, and they were like a real small cookie, and they had like a little like a piece of sugar on the top, and it was like either red or pink or something.
Well,
It was
that's
like a
weird.
little tasty cookie. Those were good. And the Goya crackers and the ones that you put butter on and all that stuff.
With coffee, yes.
Yeah, those were joints. Now you drink coffee,
Yes.
all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
My baby
My
brother
mom,
drinks coffee.
She used to put coffee in my water bottle.
Amaris, you want to know something? My baby brother drinks coffee now.
Really?
When I was
Grayson
small, I used to
drinks
drink
coffee,
coffee.
yeah.
I haven't drank coffee since I was 14.
I don't drink coffee
at all.
I don't like
Why?
the taste of it.
I love it. No,
I love
no,
the
because
smell
that's
of
No.
you don't. I hate when people put sweeteners in coffee because it's just disgusting. I drink regular black coffee, or I love it so much. I'm sorry, but or with
Bustelo, Alpilon.
or with the
The powder?
sugar. No, sugar and milk.
Sugar and milk.
Do they make the milk hot?
No, they just put it in.
Ugh.
It's still hot
You
because
see.
we make coffee out of
see
like
the-
the kettle
machine?
thing.
Okay, my grandmother used to make coffee. We had the beans. She put it in, and then the grinding, you hear the grinding.
Oh, yeah.
Then she made that coffee. Then we had the milk that she used to warm up until it bubbled and got that little skim. Then she used to have the cheese, queso de bola, and she put the cheese inside the cup with the coffee so it melts. So when you're drinking the coffee, you had like a little cheese scoop.
Yeah,
No,
I like to
it's
put
delicious.
the queso de papa.
Yeah,
and
queso de bola, queso de papa.
Right, and the hot chocolate.
Yes, same concept, but we used to do it for coffee too. And then what was the other thing that we had? You ever had ajo con leche?
No.
You ever had that? Oh, that's the bomb diggity. Somebody doesn't love you if you haven't had ajo con leche. You need to go talk to your parents.
It's like
Grandma has to make it. Your auntie.
it's like my mom used to tell me it's a rice stew thing.
Well, it's basically rice with milk,
Right,
but it
that's
smells
it.
so good.
It does.
And they put a little cinnamon on top. Oh, it's yummy. You need that. You need that in your life.
I used to eat that when I'm sad.
Come back like next week and tell me.
I'm
Tell
gonna
me
bring
how
you
it-
some.
No.
I don't know.
Please, you need it in your
I'm
life.
gonna bring you some. He
You
likes
need it.
milk, so
Yeah,
you could probably add the
great.
strawberry syrup.
What's another good dish? That you had?
Stop. No, we're not bringing that up.
No, he used
No, we're
to.
not
He used
bringing
to bring
that
the bottles of strawberry syrup.
Stop.
He used
here.
to drink it.
Yeah?
Stop. No. We're not talking about
Oh,
that.
what about you guys? You brought up chocolate. Do you guys, when you have how you have hot chocolate?
With the chocolate bar from Puerto Rico.
That's what I'm talking about.
I never
That's
had
the
hot
old school.
chocolate.
When
What?
you scrape the bar. They sell it in the bodega, but you
Yeah, I
scrape
know.
the bar and you just let it melt with some good.
It's with the cocoa beans.
And then you make it with some milk. What's that, carnation milk or something
Mm-hmm.
that is real sugary? Oh, that's the bomb.
I microwave glass cups with chocolate.
All right.
You always bring random topics.
Wait, until something blows up. I tried doing aluminum foil one time just to see how it looks.
Yeah.
It looked like
No, I
lightning in
microwaved
there.
the bag of chips and it came out to be this small, and I put it on my keys.
I was just like,
I thought it was gonna blow up because I saw like a flash of electricity. I said, "Whoa!"
Whoa.
you know what happens if you microwave a disc?
like a CD disc.
Like a
some-
CD,
like
oh.
the inside, it just turns black.
Oh,
You can see.
Oh, because you burn the information. You burn all the
sorry,
inside.
but you can't use this disc anymore. It's too black.
That was racist. Get out.
Stop.
I gotta hit you off with one of those.
Oh yeah, I know. I
bad.
can't talk anymore.
Maybe I don't know. I should. Nah, I don't have another one. Let me see if I have another one. Nah.
Should went to Mikey's house. He had the game that I needed, and he got it off the PlayStation. And now I'm sad because I didn't go.
Mikey likes me.
Okay. Who doesn't like you?
Me.
Yeah, he's my
Okay.
slave.
Oh,
That's why you're cool. That's why you can sit next to each other without a problem. Because he don't like you.
Because he's my slave.
actually,
Oh,
me. I don't like
Jesus.
you either.
You can't be
I
using
know,
that.
because you're my cousin. He unties and ties my shoes again.
No.
Well,
That's not how that
he's
works.
doing you a favor. He don't want you to bend down. You may hurt your
The
back.
fact that you
He's a
always,
slave. Whoa.
when you go to my house, you always ask to play Minecraft on my PS4. It's
No, you asked
No,
me.
you
said, you said,
no.
No, you be telling me. I be sitting down on my phone talking to one of my friends on FaceTime. I be talking to Maddie. You be like, "Can you play Minecraft?"
No,
for me?"
you do that.
I was playing
You do
Minecraft
that.
when no
You be
one.
like, "Can you
You
play
do that.
Minecraft for me?" I be like, "I'm talking to Maddie." You can ask Maddie too, because we be on the phone with her. And you be like, "Can you please play with me?" None of my friends
No,
wanna play
that's
with
you.
me.
That's
I was
you.
playing with Noah,
That's
and
you.
no, I think I was playing with you on Fortnite.
Yeah.
You was over at Noah's house, and you got mad because we was killing you.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
suck at
because I was
Fortnite.
eating my nuggets.
You suck at Fortnite.
No, I was eating my
And actually
nuggets,
you-
and y'all kept on killing
I've
me.
never played Fortnite in my life.
And you were like, oh, y'all just mad because y'all don't have nuggets.
I was eating my nuggets, and then they kept on killing me. I was like, "No, my nuggets."
I think you dropped some.
Oh my
No,
god.
I fell off my chair when we were
You
playing.
drop your nuggets. Oh yeah, I
No, because
remember.
I pushed you. I pushed you.
Yeah, he pushed me. I was like, "No," and I fell off my rolly chair, and then the whole thing turned off. Are you recording me? I
No,
don't like to be
no,
recorded.
you.
No, remember we was playing Minecraft?
Yes.
And then you took away all my trapdoors.
No, you did. Stop.
He took away all my trapdoors.
Oh, that's
I was trying to play.
All
and
right, let's switch this topic because I don't even know anything about Minecraft. I don't have no idea. I seen kids wear a T-shirt, or I seen it.
Oh,
You know,
that's sweet.
That's called Nerd Central.
How about thoughts about the new iPhone 11?
Oh, it's ugly.
Ew.
Oh, trash.
It's
I know
like
there was a
ugly.
kid in my job.
What?
I mean, yeah, one of the girls in my job had it, and I was like, "Damn, you must have some good money if you have that." But
Didn't
It's actually
Malaya have
pretty
one?
cheap.
Malaya has one.
How much the iPhone 11 cost, Amaris? Because I didn't look at that.
I know $7.99.
I think the Pro Max is like $1,600.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's too
That's
much.
but they
That's
have
too
like a deal
much.
at T-Mobile because they know nobody wants to buy it.
Exactly.
And they have a deal, that it comes with X Max, something
Oh,
like that. And that's
yeah.
what my dad got.
Oh, I just got this from T-Mobile. Buy one get one free.
What is that
That's
phone?
a good price for me.
What's that phone?
This is the
But you still
XR.
have to pay the bill, the phone bill.
Well, I pay for one. I don't pay for two. I got two phones.
Oh wow.
If you
I'm
buy
only
one
paying
and
20.
get one free,
He
I'm
has
only paying
that much
20.
money.
No, I'm only paying $26 for this.
if you
one.
buy one and get one
Oh.
free, and then you sell the second one that you got free, that's free money. Bars.
Now he's thinking.
Wondering.
Preach.
Yes.
All right, well, we're about 25 minutes into it. We could
Oh, that's
continue this, or we could.
What?
Yeah, it's really. I'll put some pana music for you.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no,
we're about
I
to
feel like
switch
I'm
it
in
up
my
here.
grandma's house.
Come
Oh
on,
my-
start cleaning something.
This reminds me of
Oh
when
yeah,
I'm
when I get this music, I know to get up and grab the broom.
You were well trained, Chichi.
Yeah. Now put Romeo Santos. Put
Oh, Jesus.
Inocente.
No, I
Please.
just gave you that. Just change your
But
mode
Inocente.
so we could change the topic because you were going Minecraft
Oh
and you were about to lose Mr. Ish. Mr. Ish was going like I don't know what you're talking about
Please
right
put
now.
Inocente.
You
well,
better not
this
start
not-
singing.
This is not a music review. This
Don't
is just a
stop.
conversation right now.
Stop singing. Stop.
That's
Um,
the.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that was singing. And she's just like
That's
she's just
It sounds like she's
Sound like
singing.
the Mario
Nickelodeon.
Brothers.
It sounds like she's singing "Take on Me" by Aha.
I love
Tickle
Take
Me?
on Me. That's no
Take
Take on Me.
Oh, I heard tickle me.
What the heck is "Tickle Me"? What?
You know that was one of the first videos ever out.
Tickle me?
Take on Me. That was
No,
a dope video.
I mean,
Wasn't that like the first
Ever?
music?
That was the
one?
first video, I think.
No, the first video is a guy at a zoo.
Yeah,
on
it's
YouTube.
a guy at a zoo, and there's a cow behind him.
It was released like April 2005, something.
No,
like
no,
that.
2005. I'm talking about this is in the 80s, guy. The first music video
music
was
video.
Take
Not
on
on
Me.
YouTube.
YouTube don't have the right dates. YouTube didn't exist when music came out.
Exactly.
YouTube is new. Take on Me, and it was a real good concept. It was like a sketch that came into life. Look up the song. I'll put it on for you if you want. That's a great song. There's no
That's the
music like
song?
the 80s music. Yeah.
I know.
That's
Oh,
the music.
that's that.
I
I
didn't
heard
even
that
know
song
that
in the Lego movie.
Take on me.
I didn't even know that was like.
I heard that song in the Lego movie. I didn't know that was the song though.
Most of the songs that they play on these movies for the kids, I saw what's the name of the song where all the characters were singing, the elephant and the monkey and all that stuff.
Oh, sing.
I don't know.
Was it Sing?
yeah,
That was the movie Sing, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know
so,
how
That
you
was a
got
lit movie.
The koala. Oh
the
my God.
koala.
Because my
So-
niece was like, my niece was watching it, and I sat down because
It was a good movie. I saw it.
We have like a flat screen, so everybody in the house could see it. So I was sitting down. I was like, okay, what you watching? And then I saw two pigs, and then they was dancing.
They
I
were
was
dancing.
like, oh, okay.
Yes,
And
please.
then I saw the pig in the supermarket. I was like, whoa, okay.
But that
And she
song,
was like,
all the music from there is old music.
The people behind you are
that's-
being weird.
That's from like the 80s and stuff like that. So all that music is old.
Stop.
Don't worry about it. They're just staring at us.
no, the cartoons. Like one time, like, cause I have like another niece. I have a lot. I have like around 9.
So you have a
But-
big family.
Yeah, and she's a baby, so she was watching Mickey Mouse, like the shorts.
It's the Mickey Mouse
And then
Club.
Donald, something happened with Donald, and he took a glass, like a shard, and tried to cut Mickey with it.
What?
And I was like, whoa.
I don't know.
Whoa.
Were you watching
And then Arthur,
Mickey late at night or something? Or was it
no,
a different
it
channel?
was like in the morning, and then
I think she's confusing that she was watching Law and Order SUV and Mickey Mouse,
Exactly.
and she was dreaming
No, she-
about
Yeah, how
Mickey
you go
Mouse
from
getting
how you go
stabbed.
from Law and
she
Order?
mixed it, yeah.
Yeah,
How
she
you go from
definitely-
Law and Order to
and
Mickey Mouse?
and then Mickey Mouse was also burnt on one side, but he was kind of cute, and he was part of the novela
Oh
that
my
she was
gosh.
watching.
Oh my
He's
God.
Dominican too.
he's
Yeah.
not burnt on one side.
Well,
At all.
you say he was burned before
Yes,
my
90%
accident.
of his body, but he's in high school now, so only like this part, like a little bit of this part.
I
It's
told
like
you,
it has like
talks a lot.
burn marks, but like
I told
on
you.
his face
Mhm.
is nowhere burnt.
Oh, you didn't get to see it, but she said he we're burnt, and then she rolled her eyes like, okay. So that
She looked like
that's
she was about to do an ASMR.
basically she was about to just be like, she needs a moment right now. Whatever. I got to shut you down if you'll start that.
Hello?
That
Oh.
whispering
What?
stuff.
We're here.
I know we can't do that whispering stuff. Wow, we're going half an hour. This is gonna be definitely. It's gonna be one of the ones that we put up.
I feel
We're
like
having
I've
a
been
good
here
time.
for like an
Somebody's calling
hour.
me. Who is calling me?
Hello,
that
it's
is
me.
my mother.
Mom.
Hello,
It says
it's
I
me.
don't know if I can put my mother on the phone.
Hi, mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, my mother doesn't understand. She doesn't have
Does
a
she
good.
speak Spanish?
Yeah, but she doesn't have a good etiquette. You understand? Like she may curse, or she may say something that's foul and mess up my whole podcast.
No.
You know, like
Yeah.
she talked very fast.
My grandma was like that
So
to my mom.
I may have to get back to her in a couple of minutes. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 something. I'll call her right back after this podcast.
My sister married a Mexican, and his mom always brings tamales to the house.
Can
like
I
tamales?
ask something?
Huh?
You like tamales?
I like hers. Yes.
Okay.
What are the podcasts for anyway?
Podcast we're gonna
be
put on
nice.
the internet just so that you know
What? No.
we could do something different in
Okay.
You guys wanna know
in
a secret?
digital arts. We have no script. We could talk about whatever we want.
Can I say my secret?
No.
We're gonna have some fun. We don't need no secrets here. 'Cause if you tell us a secret, it's gonna be on the internet. Everybody's gonna know.
Exactly.
Jason was breathing.
So I don't
Wait,
know. I don't
oh,
know if
really
you want
was?
to.
Where's like the camera that's
When?
recording?
Huh?
Well, no,
When I was
we're only putting the audio part.
Yesterday.
It's not.
Oh.
It's not a video. It's not a
Oh.
video
Before
part.
yesterday.
I mean, I
Oh,
could put a
yeah.
GoPro
the
to
day before
record it.
yesterday, Jason
But
was
I'm doing
breathing,
that.
and
It was
he
the
didn't
day
want me to
after.
tell
Oh my
anybody.
God, stop.
It was the day after tomorrow that I
Yeah,
was
that.
there.
The day after tomorrow, before yesterday.
Jason was walking his fish, and I was like, "Oh!" And I was
All
flying my
right.
turtle.
Now this podcast is getting crazy.
Oh my God.
I would like to thank each and one of you guys. This is one of the longest podcasts that we had. I'm having a
wanna
good
do
time.
more.
You want to do more?
Yes.
All right, maybe in a couple of minutes. But right now,
Okay.
I need to make a phone call. I need to get this stopped so that we could get it
Before your
ready
mom
for.
Light.
hits you.
No, so we could get it ready. I think
The
that
switch.
if I put it on the internet, someone will be interested in listening to it for half an hour, but not for an hour. And then I think we did it good. We did a good job.
If you,
Yeah, I
if
can
let's say
agree.
you made a movie, right, and it was 8 hours long, so you don't want to just put 8 hours. So you
No.
ate
No.
each episode 1 hour, and you.
Why
could
you
make
think
8
that movies are
episodes.
not that long? Movies are not that long. They're 2-hour movies.
Yeah.
When it gets to 2:30, people are like, oh my God, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, that's
Ooh, yeah.
different.
But then when
Avengers
you
Endgame.
when you actually watch the
Yeah.
movie, it's like you're not like
Talk to me.
This is the wrong song.
I don't
I
care.
told you to put Inocente
I'm
by,
gonna-
by
I'm
Romeo
gonna-
Santos.
No, we're not listening to that.
I'm not listening to you because we're about to go.
Yes.
I gotta shut it down. I gotta put it. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for everything. See you soon. Go out of here.